And we're live. What's going on? Hey, I'm here on the American English Guide 2 channel, just checking out some equipment. In about 15 minutes, Bob the Canadian is going live. I want to hang out in his chat, see what's going on. And then after that, my wife Jamie and I will be going live, taking your questions about American culture, English. Jamie, if you've seen her before, she speaks very quickly. So she's more like how you would listen to a native English speaker. I'm more like a guy you would learn English from, maybe. I try to enunciate a little bit. That like means pronounce a little bit more clearly, open my mouth a little more. And when I speak, and she doesn't, she just fires off here. So I wanted to really check out the microphone to see if that's working. And it appears that it is. I just don't know how long it's going to work before it just completely shuts down on me. I've been on vacation this whole week, but it's been like a pretty busy vacation. So I haven't had a chance to totally check this out. So right now, I figured I would do this live, test out the microphone before the live stream. I don't dare to use the microphone during the live stream with Jamie, but I just want to check it out here. And I should probably also talk a little bit about the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room is what everybody is thinking, but nobody really wants to talk about. Maybe in this case, people do, but the elephant in the room would be what's going on in Ukraine. So this hour will be devoted to answering your questions for English and American culture, but I did want to address the elephant in the room and just give my thoughts to the people in Ukraine who will likely be suffering if they aren't already suffering, and also to the people of Russia who, the ones I have spoken to, they don't want this. I bet most of the people from Russia, probably all that watch this channel, do not want this war. And unfortunately, they can't really speak out against it. They can't protest, or they will probably get arrested. So I think this is Putin's war, but I figure I would address it. I would talk about it really briefly just to acknowledge it and say, I just wish peace for everyone as quickly as possible and realize that many people will be suffering in the future as a result of mostly one guy, Putin. And I think he has surrounded himself with yes men. This is a term in English you will hear, and that is, it doesn't have to be a man, but it's just people who will say yes to the boss. And there are some bosses who love to surround themselves with yes men. Hey, should we invade Ukraine? Yes, boss. Even if they disagree. So who knows? Maybe Putin wouldn't listen to anybody in his government, anyways, but I just feel badly for the Ukrainian people who are caught up in a mess. Once again, caught up. It's not their fault. They are paying the price. There are two big entities, and they're caught up in between them. The entities, they're not exactly countries, but probably Russia or Putin and the West. And Ukraine, once again, is in the middle, caught up, and they are suffering. So I am sorry that's happening, but let's get on to a little English learning, which is why you came here. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Adios, amigos.